Good morning. All right, so, you know what happens when I'm the only one in the studio. All right, I try to learn how to use the remote. Okay, that would be too harsh. Oh, what? 3 days later, she figures out how to use the remote, right? Yay. Out, out, out. There we go. So beginner step, people, for whatever reason, are intimidated by it, and there's no reason to be intimidated. No reason. Learning how to use your step up and step down concept, right? Step up, step down, right? No big deal. It's when you change that people freak out. So if I would say, we're gonna switch to a left basic, down, we're gonna tap the left foot, and then we bring that foot right back up. Learning to tap your foot. One more here, we're going to the right basic. You tap your foot, you bring it back up, right? And that's pretty much the gist of it, learning how to tap to change weight. So it takes a little practice. I had to do about 3 classes before I was going, oh, right? When I first started learning just how, to take a class. So do you have to have a step? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, forward and back. Ready? With basic tap, forward and back. So if you don't have a step, it's okay. If you do have a step and you get tired, you can always go to the floor for a while and then come back to the step. So don't feel intimidated by this little bench. This little bench will help your glutes and your quads get stronger, your cardio endurance pop up. Doing just a bench is like doing a higher impact floor aerobics. It burns that many calories. So let's get busy, shall we? All right, let's kick some music on. Yeah. March. Heel taps on top. Abs up, chest is up. Taking quarters. That side on the floor. Taps back. Corners. Side. To the back. Now let's break them down. 2, 2, go. Right. Side. Do it again. Now right base, step up. Tap, left. Abs up. Tap, right basic. Left basic. We're gonna stay on the left, but gonna take it wide. 4, 3, 2. Now V-step on the bench. Right knee. Stay on the right basic. That basic. Nice. Two more. We're gonna step up with the knee. Ready? Here we go. Step, knee, walk, cross. Step, knee, walk, cross. Up. Now hamstrings. Let's go. Here it is. Woo! Now open the arms to the side, release your chest. Stay tall. 2 more. Low kick through the heel. Kick. Little tired? Now point your toe, step kick. Ha. Ha. Squeeze those out. Let's go. One more each. Basic flash. Right. Everybody's awake now. I hope. Now upward to the bench. Side taps in the bench. Now back corner. Bench. Back corner. 3. That's it. How about straight back? Push the hand. Push. Side to side. Here we go. Back forward. Cross. Run back. Push the hand. On the bench. Back corner. That's right. To the back. back. Side tap, back. Side, back. Nice. Hey. Hey. That's it. We're gonna need some. Do it again. Come on. Up and down. Up and down. You need to bring that hip across. Hey, turn that way. Attitude, Shelly. Grab knee goes front. Do one more. Hip up. Up. Can you repeat that hip? Up, up. Keep it. 4, 3, tap bench, left, right. She feel it. Side and back. Nice job. Here come. Hey. Up. Up. Woo. Come on now. Up. Up. Let me go forward. Up. Up. Tap. That's it. We have it. You bring it across. Tap. Tap. Find that waist line. Woo. Attitude. Big. Big. 3, 2, knee goes forward. 4, 3, 2, hip lift. Repeat the hip lift. Up, up, up. Come on now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tap the bench. Feel it, feel it. Now march right left. Push to that knee. I'm going to step down for a minute and rotate my bench toward you. Right, right. Side tap on the floor. Out breath. Repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and repeat left. Alternate. So be careful not to fall over. Stay tall. Down. Can you tap a little bit back? Step back, step back, step back, step back, step back, step back. More energy, yeah? 4, 3, now side. Tap the side and back corner on the same side as a K step. We're gonna slow down. Down, up, down, up. Now we'll be right side. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now back corner. Now we're gonna alternate that side. K-step. Back corner. Side. Pick up your tempo. Side, back corner, side, back corner, side, back corner. Do it again, please. 4, 3, march out of the bench, left, right. And again, with your hips. Side, tap, upright. Abs are in. Slow it down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Repeat that. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now back corner, slow. 2 more. Alternate. Side, back corner. Side. Pick up the tempo. Side, back, side, back, side, back. Let's do it again. 4, 3, march out, right, left. So you can start breathing those legs, right? Again, you're still warm. We're gonna keep it our tempo. Listen for it. Side, side, tap. Power up. K-step. K-step left. K-step right. Left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Now side, side, tap. How'd you do? Winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's it. Come on. Here we go again. K-step. To the left, K-step. To the right, K-step. No, stay with me, stay with me. Sing it out and SOS. Woo! One more set. One, side, side, tap. Excellent job. So your next little tidbit is down, down, up, up. Next time. 4, 3, slow these down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So right now we're staying centered on the bench. Now stay down. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. One more. Now tap, down, down. We switch. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, down, down, up, up, down, down. Tap your right foot, right. Tap your left foot, down, down. down, up, one more, down, down, back, right, go, tempo. Down and up, down and up, down and up. One more, tap, up, down, down, down. Woo! 3, 2, ready, tap right, 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 that's it. Tap go! Up. How you doing? Yay, go team go! All right, hold bounce, 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 bounce. I call these booty bounces. I think about sliding down the wall on these just forward just a little bit. Hold it. Excellent job. Keep moving your balance muscles in your thighs. See your chest. Step up. Hold. Hold. Tap your toes. Ready? Tap, 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 tap. That's your left. Stay low, stay low. Squeeze out. Alternate. Okay, step right. Back. Side. Stay low, stay low. Okay, step left. Pull. Out. And back. 4, 3. Side, side, tap. Stand up. Lovely is awesome, right? Big space working there. Left arm. Grab a drink. Right? Maybe grab a drink. Yay! If you ever feel the need to grab a drink, please grab one. I'm going to turn the music down. So this is like a true weightlifting ultra beginner class. I would rather have you feel successful and understand how to do the step. We've been going, I'll say about 23 minutes. You should feel more, right? Your legs should be like, hey, we've been doing something. We're gonna keep working. I have to turn my back to you because it makes more sense, okay? We're gonna do what's called an L step. Ready, march? March. So in step, we usually go this direction first. Why? I don't know, it just happens that way. So we have to start with that left foot. Basic, up, up, up. Now I keep going underneath. Up. So these are called forward knees. Now to do an L step, you go off the side. Up, up. So that's the biggest thing. Bump, bump, bump. Up, up, switch. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick. Up, up, up. It's the knee lift that makes you feel fast. Up, 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 up. up, press. So to repeat them, we would go up, knee, knee, and then we'll go right back up. Up, 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 up. One more set here. We'll switch sides. Quick, quick, up, 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 up. 3. I like doing set of 4. And then we switch sides. Quick, quick, up, knee. We're going to play with that. I like breaking those down before I throw them at you. Right where we at? Perfect. All right, let's start with that left foot march. Maybe. So nice and tall. Ready, left facing. Up, down, up, down. Into corner knees. Nice and tall, abs are in. Here we go, L step. Step, step, step. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, knee. Up, knee. Quick, quick. Up, 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 up. Repeat. Nice job. 2 more here. Up, knee, up, knee, up, knee. 1 more. Bump, bump. Switch sides. Abs are in. Last one. L step alternating. Up, knee, knee, switch sides. Up, knee, knee, switch sides. Switch sides. Go ahead, march it out on the floor. Nice job. I'd like to talk about up and overs. So your heart rate should be up, right? Those L steps kind of kick your butt. I like them. They're interval trends. They bring you from here to here and bring you back down. I'm going to change the bench again. I need you to be able to see this when I have my back to you again. Up and overs are up, down, tap, 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 down, tap. Now, there's variations to this. Excuse me, my alarm's going off. There's variations to this. So that was very slow. So do tempo. Ready? Here we go. Up, down, tap. Up, down, tap. Or you can scooch from first foot. Or you can do a donkey kick. Right leg, left leg, right, left. Yeah? So those are variations. Those are called up and overs. So I'm going to face you now. I know. Scary, isn't it? Left, left, left. Nice and tall. So a basic side tap. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, right? We're going to do that on the bench. Step, tap. Up and over. Step, tap. You like doing this stuff, right? Up and over. Woo! Step tap. Up and over. Woo! Right? Step tap. We're just drilling. Up and over. Step tap. Up and over. Last one, up and over. Nice. So you have L step, up and overs, step taps, right? Up and down. You have, did I say L step? Maybe not. Right basic, left basic, V's, knees, corners, all of that variation. Get those foundational pieces, and you can work through a step class. But right now, I want to hit the floor because I think it's important to do the rest of the body. His legs have been stepping up or tapping down for a while, right? And if you're brand new to step, your legs might feel a little wiggly, which is fabulous. That's what we want. Wiggly legs make changes, right? Progress. I'm still going to use the bench, by the way. I'm going to grab my mat, grab your mat, and let's have a party on the floor. So feel free to share this video to your friends that would like to do a step class, right? And you notice I'm butting my mat right next to my bench. I'm turning this music all the way down. I want you to be able to hear me. Sometimes it cuts out. I think it's important that you hear my words right now. All right. We're using the bench not only to elevate our feet, but to help guide our glutes so they don't do weird things, right? So I'm mounting myself like that. I'm scooching right next to that bench. You might need to adjust after, it's all right. So you can feel the bench right by your tailbone, basically. So if I bring my legs up and stack them, I can tell where my knees are better than when I'm on the floor without any guide. Because you can tell I'm not touching, right? My glutes should still be touching the bench. My knees are stacked over my hips. Pull your abs in, push your lower back down. Arms, feel go, no big deal. Relax them for a minute. Now think about your sternum. Take a breath. Exhale, push it down. See what it did to my hips? If I release, push down, right? Take those legs back. Now you feel your core. Legs up. Woo, find that stretch first. Hello, happy screams, right? We're going to take it right here. Touch the bench, come back up. Touch the bench, come back up. I'm trying to keep my back stabilized on the floor. Now left leg, please. Stabilize, tuck your tailbone just slightly. Make your abs work. Press that lower back into the floor. One more, please. Now alternate. We have right and up, left and tap your feet. Right and tap your feet. Left and tap your feet. One more each. And rest. Bend your knees, feet on the bench. Woo, so you can feel your core, not just your abs, right? When we're doing our middle section, I'll call it that way, our core, all of this, it has to stay in alignment. I don't want the back to arch or my sternum breastbone, whatever you like to call it, rib cage, pop up. I want to keep it into me, right? All right, so right now, I'm holding onto the bench with my feet. I'm engaging my inner thighs. My feet are pushing into the floor. I can already feel inner thighs and glutes. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Find your abs. Bridge up. And drop it. Bridge and drop. Bridge and drop. You can feel your inner thighs a little bit more now. Because we're a little more extended out with the legs, you're going to feel more hamstrings than quads, which is fabulous. Our backside needs the help, right? Lift and lower. Our quads and glutes do a lot of work. Our hamstrings get a little bit of love, not a lot. Ready? Up, hold. Hold. Find your glutes. Find your hamstrings. Ready? Pulse. Go. Pulse. 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 Go. 4 and 3 and 2 and drop. You set it down and you know that you've been working back here. Feet are going to go on the bench, right? You gotta scooch over, sliding a bit. Now don't want your heels close to your glutes because it's just not a smart thing. How about that? Just not a smart thing. But everything is in alignment. Shoulders, hips, knees, and feet. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Make sure that back is flat, right? Pull your sternum in. Go ahead, bridge up. Whew, right? You're still gonna feel your glutes, but your quads are activated more. Ready? Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop. Accent the lift. Ready? A lift. Drop. A lift. Drop. A power. Drop. A squeeze. Drop. A squeeze. Drop. A squeeze. 2 more here. Hold at the top. Here's your pulses. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop them like it's hot. Woo, because now you know where your glutes are. Right? And you're breathing. Somewhere in this hot mess. Go ahead and extend the legs. I'm going to hold on to mine for just a minute. I'm going to rock them, my back side to side. I want to loosen it up. Right? Bend your knees. Lengthen out your lower back. And back up. Arms to the side. You can have that 5 and 7, 3 and 9, whatever your poison is, right? Those shoulder blades, push them down into your back. I'm not locking them in. I'm just engaging them. There's a difference. If you lock in, you can't move. If you engage, you still have movement. You can do stuff, right? All right, so we're gonna take our heels and lift our right hip. Heels to the right, lift your right hip. Up and drop. To the left, up and drop. To the right, to the left. And there's a little bit of a pendular swing in the legs, or an arcing, whatever you'd like to call it. And up, and up. So your lower back has to be stretched out a little bit, right, to do this. Whoo, feel those abs. Right side, left side, right side. Can you feel your quads trying to help now? And right, and left. Let's do 2 more. Last one coming up. And rest. Bring it down. Ooh, straighten those legs. So you should feel some obliques and lateral quads. They were trying to help you, right? Where we at? Oh my goodness. Time flies. So, do I do a lot of basic crunches? I throw them in, but I like the variations because we crunch a lot. When we bend over, we crunch, pick up the stuff to tighten it up. I like doing angles, right? Angles are fabulous. All right, legs up. Boom, boom. Off to the side. The side of my foot is what's lowering to the floor, not my toe. Very specific here, right? If your legs are bent, I'm okay with it. Do the best you got. We're gonna take that right leg towards the floor. Don't move. Push your left hip down. Make that left leg stay straight up. Bring it up, take it down, bring it up, take it down, bring it up, take it down. Nice job. 3, 2, switch legs, and left and up, core stabilization, right? And oh my gosh, there's that. 3, we're gonna do both legs, you ready? Both legs go out and out, feel the stretch, straddle position, right? And 4, and 3, and 2, 1 more. Feet together, bend your knees. Woo. And when you put your legs down, you can feel your belly. And it's fabulous. All right, so time to stretch. So, you have to stretch. If you don't stretch and you start getting up in your, I'm gonna say 40s, you're gonna be like, oh, this kind of hurts a little more, or, oh, I'm not recovering as fast. And it's because some of us don't like to stretch. I used to be one of them, right? So I'm gonna put my mat here, and it protects my knees. So if you have, I'm gonna call them cruddy knees, right? And you wanna be able to get into your IT band and everything, but you can't bend that knee or sit on your legs. Benches are great. And if you have a couple platforms underneath, whatever you need, right? So you can come here, right, and start finding the stretch in your hips. I'm letting my leg just hang over, and right now I'm super tight. Fold over in front, and I'm getting a nice hip stretch. So what I'm trying to do is take my body and get it to neutral position, right? We're not looking for pain, by the way. Not at all. I'm just looking for a stretch. My toe, my top of my foot's towards the floor. And I got this nice stretch on my left hip and my IT band right now. And actually a little bit into my inner thigh. So I'm going to back off the stretch and just bend my knee, right? So I don't have to hold on to it, it's up to you. If you can, great. It's more about pushing your hip forward. Tuck your tailbone. Tuck your tailbone. Find that, oh my goodness, find that stretch for you. This is not about me, this is about you, right? Nice. Now we're going to just switch sides. This is the other thing nice about the bench, you can just roll around on it, right? So again, if this is the best you have, good for you. I'm trying to keep my leg in front of me and 90 degrees with my hip. I actually do not want it here and fold it so I'm laying on it. It's not really that great for your knee, by the way. And it's not stretching what I wanted to stretch. I wanted to stretch my IT band. So I'm going to work my back leg over. And when it's out front in this position, my IT band and all those little muscles in my hip are going OMG, right? And again, I'm working towards this hip, getting over to neutral and pressing lower, right? I can do pigeon pose, but this leg has to be tucked all the way under. And again, that is not great on knees, especially after the age of 40. I want to put it that way. I'm not going to say that I'm over any other age. It's all good. It's about tucking your tailbone under. If I have my back arch, right, I don't get much of a stretch, but when I tuck under, I'm purposefully pulling my tailbone underneath me. It helps stretch. All right, so I'm going to back off the stretch, taking that back leg. And again, driving that hip forward, tucking my tailbone. I have all this stretching right now. I have more on this leg than the other. Woohoo, hello, got it. And again, I'm trying to sit up tall, squeezing my glutes under. All right, I'm gonna bring it back around front. All right, so heels are together, external rotation. I'm just gonna fold forward and just relax. I'm not trying to push, shove, nothing. I'm just folding forward and letting gravity pull me. I feel my lower back. I can feel the backside of my hips a little bit. And roll up. And again, if your hips are super tight, elevate them, right? I go to the front edge of my bench on this one. It keeps my pelvis in a good position. And again, this is about you, not me. I'm just telling you what I'm doing for myself, right? So I can have a better stretch for my hips that are super tight. Now, if you have super loose hips, you can go to the floor and do this. But if you have trouble sitting tall, right, because your hips are so tight, this is where you start. Now this one I actually do press, but I'm not in pain. There's a difference. All right, got one more stretch. Notice my knees are bent. I'm gonna turn a little cattywampus. My knees are bent. And then I'm gonna reach first. Pull your navel in. And I want to feel like someone's pulling me back at my waist as I'm reaching forward. Hold this, inch your feet out. Straighten your legs, straighten your legs. Find where it goes, oh, and hold. Notice my knees are still bent, by the way. Pull your navel in. Keep that reach going, feel your back. Take a breath. Exhale, can you straighten them a little more? Pull, find that stretch. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Take a breath. Exhale, straighten your legs. You may touch your toes now. And up. Don't think you have to like kill yourself doing all this. Ease into it because you're less likely to get injured. And isn't that the name of the game? You feel healthy and happy and like confident, right? That sexy, confident feeling is amazing. Have a fabulous day. Feel free to share this video. I'm Chris with Midwest Dance and Fitness Center here in small town USA, Grand Valley, Missouri. Peace, love, happiness.